think you've got Spain all figured out. Flamenco dancers, endless tapas, and beaches that stretch for miles. Yeah, we've all seen the postcards. But what if I told you there's a whole other side to Spain? A side bursting with quirky customs, hidden historical gems, and enough unexpected fun to make your sangria foam over. That's right. Today we're ditching the tourist traps and diving headfirst into mind-blowing facts about Spain that most travelers miss entirely. We're talking secret festivals that involve more than just sangria, although there might be some of that too. Royalty who are less king and queen and more like. So ditch the guidebooks, dust off your metaphorical castanets, and get ready to impress your travel buddies with knowledge hotter than a siesta in Seville. Let's fiesta and unveil the secrets of Spain. A unique sleep schedule. Imagine this. The sun beats down, the air shimmers, and a hush falls over the streets. Shops pull down their shutters, and the frantic pace of the morning slows to a gentle lull. This, my friends, is siesta time. For roughly 3 hours between 2 p.m. and 5 p.m., Spain takes a collective breath. While some people do use this time for a siesta, nap, it's more than just sleep. It's a chance to escape the hottest part of the day, a time for a leisurely lunch with family or friends, or simply a moment to slow down and recharge. For visitors, it can be a surprising adjustment. Suddenly, that souvenir shop you desperately needed to browse is closed, and your rumbling stomach might have to wait an extra hour for a pella fix. But fret not. Embrace the siesta spirit. Wander through quiet streets, soak up the unique atmosphere, or find a cozy cafe with a shady patio and indulge in a refreshing drink, and some people watching. Remember, the siesta is a reflection of the Spanish way of life. It's about prioritizing rest, savoring good company, and finding a healthy balance between work and leisure. So, on your next trip to Spain, don't fight the siesta. Join it. You might just discover a whole new way to appreciate the afternoon. Spain has more bars per capita than any other country in the world. This isn't just about grabbing a quick beer. In Spain, bars are the heart of the social scene. They're living rooms without walls, where friends gather for lively debates over tapas, families catch up over laughter, and cañas, small beers, and solo travelers strike up conversations with locals. The tapas tradition adds another layer to this social tapestry. These small, delicious plates are perfect for sharing, encouraging you to try a variety of flavors and mingle with your fellow patrons. So, next time you're in Spain, don't be shy. Wander into a local bar, order a tapa or two, and soak up the vibrant atmosphere. You might just make some new friends, discover your new favorite dish, and experience the true spirit of Spanish social life. Spain has a national anthem with no words. Imagine a country belting out its national anthem with gusto, except there are no words. That's the curious case of Spain's Marcha Real, Royal March. This rousing melody has been the country's official anthem since 1770, but for some reason, it's remained stubbornly lyricless. Over the centuries, there have been attempts to fill the silent void. Postas have been penned, contests held, but none of the proposed lyrics resonated with the Spanish people. Some were deemed too nationalistic, others too regional, failing to capture the spirit of a unified Spain. This lack of lyrics might seem strange, but it also holds a certain charm. The Marcha Real transcends spoken language, becoming a melody that unites Spaniards through its stirring music. So next time you hear Spain's anthem, listen closely. Imagine the stories it tells without a single word, tales of pride, resilience, and a nation's unwavering spirit. Spain celebrates New Year's Eve by eating 12 grapes. Forget the champagne toasts and fireworks displays. In Spain, New Year's Eve is all about stuffing your face with grapes at lightning speed. That's right, this quirky tradition involves downing 12 grapes, one for each chime of the clock at midnight. Each tiny fruit symbolizes good luck for the corresponding month of the coming year. The pressure is on. Imagine the scene. The clock tower tolls. Anticipation hangs heavy in the air, and Spaniards everywhere are armed with a plate of grapes, ready to shove them into their mouths with the precision of a competitive eater. It's a hilarious, frantic spectacle, and sometimes a bit messy, choking hazards anyone. But the hilarity masks a deeper meaning. Each grape becomes a tiny wish, a silent prayer for prosperity and happiness in the months ahead. So next New Year's Eve, consider joining the Spanish tradition. Grab a bunch of grapes, find a screen showing the Spanish clock tower, and get ready to usher in the new year with a mouthful of good luck. Just be sure to practice your grape guzzling skills beforehand. Nobody wants to miss out on a lucky month. The Spanish have two last names. In Spain, forget nicknames and forget junior. Identities run deep, reflected in a two-pronged last name system. That's right, Spaniards typically sport two surnames, one inherited from each parent. Traditionally, the father's last name comes first, hyphenated with the mother's second. This tradition reflects a strong sense of family lineage, carrying the weight of both maternal and paternal heritage. Imagine introducing yourself as Isabella Garcia Diaz. It instantly tells the story of two families woven together. However, things are changing. A recent law allows Spaniards to choose the order of their last names, giving them more control over their identity. So you might meet someone like Pablo Diaz Sanchez, who flips the script, or Lucia Hernandez, who opts for a single, streamlined surname. This shift reflects a modernizing Spain, where tradition and personal choice find a way to coexist. So next time you meet a Spaniard, take a moment to appreciate the richness of their double-barreled last name, a testament to both family history and individual expression. Spain has a royal family, but they don't hold much power. Spain might have a king, Felipe VI, but don't expect him to be wielding a scepter and barking orders. Spain is a constitutional monarchy, which means the king is more like a fancy figurehead than a ruler with absolute power. The real muscle lies in the parliament, where elected officials hash out the laws and steer the ship of state. King Felipe's role is largely ceremonial. He represents Spain on the international stage, welcomes dignitaries, and signs off on laws passed by parliament. Think of him as the very well-dressed ambassador of the entire nation. This separation of powers might seem surprising, but it reflects Spain's long and tumultuous history. After centuries of absolute monarchy, the country embraced a democracy, ensuring the king wouldn't become a power-hungry tyrant again. So while Spain's royal family adds a touch of pomp and circumstance, they don't hold the reins of power. They're a living link to the past, a symbol of national unity, but the real action happens in the halls of Parliament, not the royal palace. The first modern novel was written by a Spaniard. Forget waiting in line for the latest bestseller. The title of first modern novel actually belongs to a Spanish masterpiece, Miguel de Cervantes' timeless work, Don Quixote. Published in 1605, this epic tale isn't just a dusty old book, it's a literary game-changer. Don Quixote follows the fantastical adventures of a delusional nobleman who believes himself to be a valiant knight-errant, accompanied by his loyal, and often exasperated, squire, Sancho Panza. Don Quixote tilts at windmills, mistakes inns for castles, and stumbles through hilarious misadventures. But beneath the surface humor lies a profound social commentary. Cervantes cleverly satirizes the dying ideals of chivalry and the escapist nature of fiction. Don Quixote, with his unwavering faith in outdated notions, becomes a metaphor for clinging to a romanticized past. This groundbreaking work shattered literary conventions. Don Quixote's blend of humor, realism, and social critique paved the way for modern novels as we know them. So next time you're browsing the bookstore shelves, remember to tip your hat to Don Quixote, the unlikely Spanish hero who revolutionized literature. Spain shatters the mold of a typical vacation spot. From quirky customs to hidden historical gems, it's a land bursting with surprises. Hit that subscribe button for more mind-blowing travel tidbits, and let's explore the hidden wonders of other destinations together. See you next time.